Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will see one more example to convert the given NDFSM to DFSM. In the last video we had discussed the algorithm and example for that, where we had converted a given epsilon NDFSM to a DFSM. Same algorithm we are using here to convert this with a little change. So check out the given NDFSM here. So the NDFSM has a 3 states, Q0, Q1, Q2, where Q0 is a start state and Q2 is a final state. So we are going to convert this NDFSM to a DFSM. So what is the first step? The first step is we should find the S dash value. So S dash is nothing but the start state for my DFSM. In the previous video, when we are converting epsilon NDFSM, we are going to find the EPS function for the given state. So here no epsilon transition, so we are not finding the EPS function, epsilon functions for the given states. So directly we are taking the S dash value. S dash value is a value which is start state of the given NDFSM. So S dash equal to what? So S dash equal to Q0 here, because Q0 is a start state in the given NDFSM. Next, we should write the new state and the active state. New state, the initial value is none, and active state equal to what? The S dash value, and what is the S dash value? Q0. Next, we are going to find transitions for this active state for a given input symbol. So what are the input symbol? What are the alphabet value here? A comma B are the alphabet here. So we should find what? Q0 of A, transition from Q0 of A. Next, transition from Q0 for input symbol B. So Q0 of A, I have a two transition. One is a self loop and one is moving to a next state, that is Q1. So I write Q0 of A, one is a self loop, that is Q0, and one is moving to a Q1 state. So what I get here? Q0, Q1. Q0 of B, it is a self loop, so I will write here Q0. Next, I should find out the new state. So new state are the states which are not in the active state. So active state, Q0 is there, Q0, again I got the Q0. So this will not be my new state. What is the next new state? That is Q0, Q1. And what is my active state now? Active state equal to one of the new states. So what is my new state? So I will write the previous value of active state. Next, I will consider the new state, that is Q0, Q1. Next, I should find the transition for this new state for a given input symbol A and B. So I will write here Q0, Q1, transition of Q0, Q1 for an input symbol A. Next, transition from Q0, Q1 for an input symbol B. So Q0 of A, where I reach? I reach Q0, Q1. Union, Q1 of A I should check. So Q1 of A, any transitions are there for input symbol A? No, there is a no transition. So null I will write. So finally what I get? I get Q0, Q1. Next, Q0 of B. Q0 of B, there is a self loop, so I will write Q0 here. Next, Q1 of B. Q1 of B, where I reach? I reach Q2. So Q0 union Q2, what I get? I get Q0, Q2. Okay, so now I have two states. Check out, these states have an entry in the new state. Yes, this has an entry, so I am not going to take that as a new state value. So Q0, Q2 is a new state now. So new state equal to what? Q0, Q2. Next, I should write the active state. So active state will take the new state value along with its previous value. So Q0, Q2, Q0, Q1 are the previous value. Next, new state I will write, that is Q0, Q2. Next, I must find the transition for this new active state Q0, Q2 for an input symbol A and B. Transition from Q0, Q2 for an input symbol A. Next, transition for Q0, Q2 for an input symbol B. So Q0 of A, where I reach Q0, Q1. Next, Q2 of A, there is a no transition, so I will write null here. So finally what I get? I get Q0, Q1. Next, Q0, Q2 of B. So Q0 of B, where I reach Q0. Q2 of B, there is a no transition, so I will write null here. So finally what I get? I get Q0. So any new states are there? See, Q0, Q1, yes, Q0, Q1, it was in the new state. Next, Q0 is already there in the new state value. So I am not getting any new state here, so I will stop. Next thing is, we should write the transition table for this. So to write the transition table, what are the row values? The states are the row values. States are nothing but the active states. So I have 3 states here that I will write as a row value. One is Q0, another one is Q0, Q1. Next, Q0, Q2. What are the column values here? The input symbols are the column values. Next, I will write what? The transitions. Q0 of A. So Q0 of A, where I reach Q0, Q1. Q0 of B, Q0. Q0, Q1 of A. Q0, Q1 of A, where I reach Q0, Q1. Q0, Q1 of B, where I reach Q0, Q2. Next, Q0, Q2 of A, I reach Q0, Q1. Next, Q0, Q2 of B, I reach Q0. So check out what all states I got for these transition. All I have in the state list. Next, I should mark the start state. So what is my start state? The S dash is my start state. So Q0 is my start state here. And the final state I should recognize here. The final state is based on the final state given in the NDFSM. So the final state of NDFSM is Q2. So wherever the Q2 is a part of the state, that all states are considered as a final state. So here I have a Q2. So I will make this as a final state. So star indicate it is a final state. So after writing the transition table, what is the next step? I should draw the TFSM. So I will take these states. So Q0 is my start state. Next, Q0, Q1. Next, Q0, Q2. So this is my final state. Next, Q0 of A, where I reach Q0, Q1. Q0 of B, it is a loop. So I will write loop here. Next, Q0, Q1 of A, Q0, Q1. Next, Q0, Q1 of B, I will move to the next state. Next, Q0, Q2 of A, Q0, Q1. Next, Q0, Q2 of B, where I move to the Q0 state. So this is DFSM for a given NDFSM. So this is all about this. I hope you understood this problem. Thank you.